And welcome to the first ever Date Everything. You can't hear the other people with me, but we're in a Discord call, so yeah. But if you could hear them, I'm joined by Gino and Sunday in the background. Which I know you for a fun fact, you cannot hear them, but fuck it. Because fuck it, we're fucking everything. I was crazy once. Anyways, I can't wait to know what this game's all about. I've only heard interesting things from the two people I'm in a call with right now. Apparently, you can date a wall. Hi, Bob. Bow. Hello. Anyways, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Blumping. One great way to scare your shells from earthquakes: bungee cords. Had turned down the volume. New game. My full name can't even fit into this. That's crazy. It stops at Hoodie the Gam. Now we're just gonna put Hoodie. Pronoun I do mainly he him. So to show wait, check this box required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Sure. My date of birth is 6/6, totally. All right, city of residence. What did you just do? Coolsville, Sunday, 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 Sunday. Am I muted for Sunday? Am I muted for Sunday? Hi. What's your city of residence? Did you just put Coolsville? Ah, okay, we'll do that. Wow, that's crazy. I was like Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Am I been muted? Sunday. Crazy. Candle snuffers reduce the risk of accidental fires. Oh God, it's like that one Steve or whatever that game was called. Find love, find friends, make enemies. Date everything. Oh boy. Okay, real quick, I gotta turn up the volume, I guess, a little bit more than I thought. The music's just gotta stay down. Make it a 7. There we go. I that's why I turned the music down to like a 2. Oh.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us.
Damn, that's not me in real life.
And we're all rooting for your success.
In real life, I'd have so many spelling errors.
Our daycare center, Valdivian. Our business is family. We're so excited to have you join us.
I use Google.
The daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinkelbird.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist.
Totally.
That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there?
Where are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job. Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how bad you
me in real life fit for that
give
part.
it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
So what do I do?
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this. I have a broken sewing machine.
Oh God, a sewing machine. I have a broken sewing machine. That seems to be the problem.
I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Oh God, one of these people.
Can I get a refund, though?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Oh Lord. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. Thank you.
Iron? Okay.
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Yay.
I am a science teacher.
Pronto Palace High School Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not Cobalt. It did not respond to normal Cobalt stimuli. Well, normal Cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Are you single? Why the hell would I ask this random teacher this?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country. Why would you ask me that? Oh, haha. I understand now. But no. Meeting? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Yes, every single one. You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
I don't know why, but why not?
Perhaps, provided things go well. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Ooh.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer can ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Sam! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up.
Dang, AI took my job. How dare they?
Us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Are you on Discord? Oh my god. What's that?
Messaging app. We should talk there more. Who knows?
Bro, I like how we're talking on Discord while this is happening. Oh my god, a D20 on my desk? That is me. That is me.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Wow, what interesting sunglasses.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Eh.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I already hate you.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around. In fact, let's go on a date right now. Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Any door. Any door? Okay. This one, because why not?
You're still standing in your
What the hell?
The unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian. Oh my god. Wow, such a great play on words.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
It's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Oh, he's asexual.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends. For now.
Alright, we're friends with Dorian first.
Feels good, yeah?
Friends.
But friendship
As
can
it
be
should
even
be.
more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling
Oh, she's
smile
pretty.
appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what? Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Phoenicia?
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Oh, Phoenicia.
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you? A witness, then. Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Alright, let's see. Rumors. Reggie. I'm assuming that's a refrigerator. Might as well. Oh, my bed? Oh, boy. Oh, this will be interesting.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's...
Hey there, stranger.
Oh.
You know who I am. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Oh, God.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't... There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one.
reading side by side. Oh, I see. Noted. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yeah. No.
Oh, don't be like that. Just think of all the fun we could have together. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Alright, time to go look at Reggie, I guess.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator.
What the?
But it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Is that Sebastian from Black Butler? Is that Reggie, or like I thought Reggie was the refrigerator. Yeah, who's Reggie? Who? What? Oh, rejection. That's a person? Oh my god.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you see. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out
a Yeti?
winter wear.
Huh. We ran like you didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Damn, that's smooth.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Damn.
Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy Yeti. That's interesting.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life.
I like big buns. Are you kidding me? Yeah, big bunts. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I see that.
Yummy. I like big bunts and I cannot.
Oh my god, he said. I picked the cake and he said, yummy, I like big bunts and I cannot lie. Oh my god.
Save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave.
The microwave?
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A butt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
Oh my god, I can't. Every time I hear bunt now, I can only hear butt. I'm like, oh god.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okay, I guess I'm going for the microwave now.
An armored soldier.
What the heck? What in the Terminator?
His iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached.
Oh, it's Grog. Oh my god.
Mortals, you made it here alive.
I forgot his real name, but it's Grog from Vox Machina.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments. Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral.
What in the world?
They have great solutions for that now. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Was there what?
Ah, consumed by the cranial fog, Ranger. Probably a sign of gamma particle poisoning. Or possibly syphilis? Have you been exposed to any radioactive contaminant zones? Okay, I'll get you decontaminated. Stat! But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division? Of course! You must be starving. Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity, am I right? Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences. Look, I know you're tired, Ranger. I'm tired too. More tired than you could possibly imagine, depending on how extensive your imagination is. I've spent months out in the Barrens, surviving on nothing but irradiated grubs and...
Hey, listen, I think that's Grog.
Radiated grubs. And sure, the radiated ones are 5 feet long and taste like Wagyu beef. But after the war, we ran out of steak sauce almost overnight. Do you have any idea what it's like to eat a steak without steak sauce? Exactly. It's a pain worse than death. And I would know. I've been dead on 3 separate occasions. I didn't think so either. But I don't argue with medical science. I don't argue with any abstract concepts anymore, either. But we're getting off topic. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification. Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, colon, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron.
Oh, God.
Here's an artist's rendering. Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers, and winning this.
If only stream could hear you guys.
Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow
at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives. All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
Yeah, alright, guys, what's the next thing I should try to go for? I've already done the refrigerator and the microwave. Titus? Ooh, what the hell? Yeah, I know. Oh my, you're so right. Oh my.
You've never been ashamed of your interest.
What the hell?
But ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler. No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know,
Oh my god, he's such a nerd.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Ah, his name is Chance. Oh, great.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly.
Oh, he's adorable.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work? Ah, yes.
Into who?
The usual.
Who? Who?
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions. Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Oh god, I relate to Chance too much. Oh no.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you?
Nope.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Sure, why not?
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better. It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Oh, without a doubt, the Enchanter.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is. Magic will flow with fine...
I'm sorry, but it just sounds cooler because magic.
I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was...
Who's Lux?
Playing a hotshot.
Ah.
If you two know each other, I'll invite them. They are all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
I'll do the light and then I'll do dishes.
I should be ready by then. Anything before that, it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Okay, so... guess this one?
For a moment, you wonder
Oh
if
gosh.
the elevators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again. Love.
Oh god, this guy reminds me of Twink from Q-Force. Hey, bitches. Hey.
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive? So, anyway, like I was saying, Luxies, this product is literally perfection. I can use it to cleanse and conceal any lines or wrinkles or unsightly blemishes on my glass. This tramway-activated air is ungodly good. Literally letting the light literally shine out. I can... Like I was saying, I can literally let the light shine on everything around me, honey. And be the brightest example of positivity, peace, love, and joy. Like, when I use it, I can actually, literally feel myself glowing. Thank you, shameless plug.
Shameless plug? Oh my god.
Okay, that's enough plug. G-T-F-O.
Go the fuck away.
Okay, betches and bros. Stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time. Oh, are you still here? Honesty is part of my brand. Unlike most, I call it like I see it. And that is why I am calling you jealous and a hater. I don't need that energy in my life. Bye.
Damn, the light kicked me out from their session. That's crazy.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? on and tell me.
What? What works?
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date beaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
All right, time to go see the dishes, I guess. Here we... Oh. Where's the dishes in this house? Oh, there it is.
A tall, statuesque
Ah, I see now with Gino and this person.
laying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Ah, damn, he ignored me. I said hello and he just left. Oh wow, it's already nighttime and I just woke. Damn. That means it's almost time for me to go to bed. Oh wait, these hangers count as a person? Alright, we'll do them. Ah, I need to go to bed. Damn. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta go talk to Maggie now.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects? You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom.
Johnny Splash, okay.
Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
What? I'm gonna go go fine.
Location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who
For
seem
who?
much more difficult. The Shadow knows. Because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Alright, downstairs bathroom. Shower. Okay, so this one.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't...
Is he supposed to be like an Elvis ripoff?
But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom.
Yeah.
And he's using your shower head as a microphone.
Wash, you mean?
Maybe less than professional. He certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
Who's the voice actor?
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Who is supposed to be the voice actor for this guy? But yeah, he sounds like Elvis.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet. You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Well, maybe you're more of a cayenne. Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times.
Oh, it's Splash, my bad.
Not again. No, said, well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Oh. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important? See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't that the truth, uh-huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here? Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes. That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is? Oh, I I feel you there, muchacho.
I almost went down to negatives for smarts. No, thank you.
Muchacha.
I almost pressed the wrong button by accident because I was spamming in a way.
1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day. It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel? Maybe a little. But here's the real issue. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
I see why you don't like Johnny. He's pretty annoying.
But Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it. Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh God, wait, 0 out of 60 on the conditioner. Sass. Why not? Oh, I can't do it.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. Plumbers are coming soon to...
Wait, what? Wait, what'd you just say? Wait, Alejandro Saab is here? Where? Who is he? Where's gym equipment? Okay.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a
He's pretty funny looking, I'm not gonna lie.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring,
Oh, no.
the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr.
I'll do it after this guy.
Oh, hell yeah!
Dunk, alright.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that...
God, he's a narcissist, Jesus.
Muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Yeah, I know.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few
Comp.
more moments basking in your
Probably
attention.
comp. Just they said comp like the banning system.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Doug is just fine for pal. Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Oh my god, that sounds like a star versus a star butterfly versus the forces of evil reference right there. The strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Oh no, he's oh no, he's playing with that. Oh god. You know the exercise thing where you like shake it? He's playing with that, and I'm just like, oh no.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you? Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes. But you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
All right, you know who I need to go back to talk to. I'm going back to Chance for a bit.
My master of the mystics, you have appeared before me as you had promised. I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seamal, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs. Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid! OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late, I'm already changing.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay. Back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah, come. Here.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
We're going to start. I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter who are lucky to study under her. Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it.
And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet. You sure hope it is.
I found the lamp, because light and lamps and glowing. But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use? You figure that changing the very properties of the lamp could render the best results. You slide the lamp into the manipulator and slide the protective glass into place around it. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look, but then it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you. Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half. And floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there? I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing? Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking because it's so creative and original.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on. Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs.
all of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do? Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's, but it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take? You grab the box and shove it inside your sack of possessing. You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. The path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them... You race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand. And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for astrological abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me. The tools are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
Hang on, wait, nobody would ever actually do that. That is, like, totally unbelievable.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The djinn might destroy us before we even get the chance. All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
They might be able to lead you to the djinn. What do you want to do? You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. You've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen, mostly.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Well, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Travel can really push a person, though.
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the djinn. Did you see all those leaves?
They were everywhere.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no. Lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
Nah, thanks, though. The djinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for Hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening? Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Books are like sexy boob covers. I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake. You have gained an additional 15 health.
What do I get? Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me something, right?
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit. Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores. Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
You what?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with those.
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it.
And let me guess, you're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine. Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it?
You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville.
First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground. Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy.
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something?
You find salt inside your sack and begin the circle. Right as you begin your action, the Jinn spins around toward you.
Huh. Nice try, mini magic dude. You think you can get one over on me?
Oh my god, your Jinn voice is so delightfully generic.
Will you please just... Ugh. Back to what I was saying. You step into the glade. The Jinn floats over to you.
You've got some nerve following me here. You really want that wish, don't you?
I'll be back.
That's too bad. I ain't doing none of that. And you can't make me.
Before you can reply, he flings a spell at you, hitting you right in the chest. He hits you for 10 health.
That's, like, not a great look for you.
And he hit you, Lux, for 30 health.
Seriously? Ah, I'm almost dead.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Your stream numbers will tank after I die. My Luxies will not watch you anymore.
Oh, won't that be a shame? Moving on. You quickly summon your power and throw an arcane bolt at him. It connects, but it doesn't seem to bother him.
Oh, that tickles.
That didn't do much. Maybe there's something else you could do?
Yeah, because we want to lose subscribers, right? Let's keep it boring.
What do you want to say to him?
You really want that wish, don't you? Sheesh. Persistent. Okay, I'll give you one wish and one wish only. Then, you chill.
You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good for location tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The Jinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the Jinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear Jinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity, or join me. Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the Jinn. With the Jinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another. The lamp starts to glow, and the Jinn begins to be sucked into the lamp. Make your choice, Jinn, she cackles. Make it now! The Jinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you! My power is yours!
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville. But she is huge. The Jinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Aw, thanks. Melville lowers down on the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If the thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the Spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the Shoelace Shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first. You. You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now. Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me. Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do. You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do you do? You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moyes and the tools appear beside you. The travel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did!
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimpumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand. The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
I don't know about that.
Trowel protests. Moyes picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kinda awesome.
Trowel yells, and you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage. That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
They get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half. In that moment, as if by magic, Moyes appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moyes lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moyes! Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do. You simply need time to pull enough metal into a good attack. Trowel senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words, the tools themselves seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects, like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies. There are now 2 of each tool. They are ready to fight. Now would be a really good time to do something, Lux.
You're right. Hey chat, if you don't already follow me on all platforms, my info is in the show notes. And don't forget to check out my new podcast, Brighten Up with Lux, in which we discuss the most controversial topics out there.
Back to the fight. Melville lets out an unamused laugh. That is, until the twin rake starts scratching at her. The spade starts slamming against her stomach. And over the tools begin their offensive push. This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it. You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short. But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's go!
Trowel is hype and shaking with power. You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's time. With a giant release of energy, you let it fly. You can hear the impact of the attack. Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her.
If I could, I would flunk you!
But she can't. Slowly, her body melts into a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff. You fought and defeated an evil Jinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson.
I hear you took on a Jinn and won. And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter you choose. The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential.
And with those words, a smile appears on your face.
Oh, well, I've been hearing you guys this entire time. I have not been hearing my own game. That's why I'm glad stream doesn't hear you. What? Okay.
This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
And I went on to be the most famous, sexy, popular, sexy, smart, popular lamp in Bookshelf Bluff. Right?
I just...
Perfect, thank you.
You were amazing! The way you just... Ah! Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you. Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Oh, hey guys, I want to point this out real quick. I got love with Chance.
Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
God, I just love Chance. Ooh, I unlock stuff for charm and poise. So that's what he depends on. I have one more heart. Alright. You know what? We're going Beauty and the Beast and we're doing the candlestick.
An 18th century...
Oh my god, he actually does look like he came from Beauty and the Beast.
Turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
God, he looks worse than Lux. I'm just saying.
Yes, it's me.
It's a me. It's me. His voice even says it all, too. Oh my god, it's the narrator's voice. It's the narrator's voice. Oh my god. Just more high-pitched. God, I want to punch him. Oh no.
I'm the one. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Dude, I'm actually skipping this guy. I'm actually going to skip all his dialogue. I hate this man.
My lovely lads, my flames. Oh, no, it's me. They can be quite rude. Some would call me, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth. Piss posh. You...
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring Beige Pavilion. Let me tell you, no, our strict... While this for everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally.
Who the hell is this? Oh, he's a coat hanger, I think. Ah, this must be the Salt and Pepper, because they're twins. Oh, that's the cat clock. I can definitely tell from that one. Okay, what in the Roman is that? That's water, it looks like. Oh, there's another set of, like, a duo. Some sort of bunny. The fireplace? I don't know. TV. I don't know who that is. That's the globe. Looks like the pottery. Toys? I don't know. God, how many characters are there? Oh, God. Okay. That's a locked door.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's...
Well, guys, I'm talking to the pirate.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you? Well, go ahead, you scallywag. Think I haven't heard it? Do you legitimate? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? You're idiomatic flippant. Is that it? You worm! Of course I'm a little much! Ha! At last! A spark in your beady little eye. Do I dream? Does a worthy opponent lurk? You, of course. You tavern cat. Hang on. Its name! What day of the week be it? Tuesday? Oh, yes. Well, then it's because I bear witness to your undoing. Can you not feel it? Do you beg for... Of course I am!
You take a moment to inspect yourself.
Oh, I am. I'm... in my mind. Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail. What did you say? How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still... How dare your lips mouth round such traitorous syllables? As ye should. But be a heart he may tolerate the rats. But he will still skewer them when... How can you not know my name? You know, before they would... But you haven't heard my moniker say... closely whispered in the passageways of... insect. I deal in death. Spectacle. Maybe. Depends on who they are. Aye, indeed. The craving for mayhem is I will try to kill anyone.
A gaming controller, sure.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons.
Oh my god, wait. It's one of their other games, I think.
Immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she...
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? Oh, you just... What are we gonna do? Talk to them? That we're near the... We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching... You don't want violence. What we've got ahead of us is lots more shoot... Sure. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy... To defeat the final boss. Celine. She... Which...
After...
With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open...
Luna picks the lock.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound... It is. How do you suggest we do this? Let's light this place...
After... You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and bravely. You take... Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arm. You run further through...
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something... Alright, we can... This thing can take anything we've got and compliments? Thanks! Okay, let's get started with... Got it. And then? Got it. And then? Got it. And then? All right. But there's... It's... Which is... The wood is...
You...
Oh, no.
The way... But...
You... Luna, you'll never take Crescentia. The clear and leave...
The glove... The blue... Thanks, the battle is...
Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm glad. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya. Well, come back any...
Oh, I'm friends with Luna. That was easy.
My friend. This time for good.
I'll do it, Tianta!
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular, but then David's. I see you've had the opportunity. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the... What'd you think? But I had no... Because... Anyway.
What about the IRS?
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Guys, I think the I think the cat clock is supposed to be, it sounds somewhat like Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug. Wow, they really had to make him another cat boy. A black one too. That's kind of crazy.
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, not that you, Timothy. Timeliness. It most certainly doesn't. We should all be the. As long as what you will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I will see you and do not. If see you then. Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have felt soap. If he fails. I create. I'm glad to. And remember.
Alright, salt and pepper time.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing.
Oh, he's just food in general.
His long blonde hair.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine. This fine wine. It's quite as I can virtually. And as its taste, I detect note and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt. Well done. Now, can you do even better? You've hit its spot. How did you know? You and I both know luck had nothing to do with it. But where are my... I'm Mitch Paragon of the Salutations. I have to say, I already... Listen, I'm afraid 3 new spots. I'm eager to give them... Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, there's a new Daisuke's Sushi. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You find yourself in a large Koa has Koa has
Aloha, friend. Welcome to Two Currents. A whole
Koa.
fusion experience.
I'm not... Well, what do we think?
Shoji, this...
Oh, God. You'll have to explore the same.
Please.
Koa pats.
Don't mind if... How do we feel about these seats? Yes, I suppose this is it.
If this ain't...
Now,
here's thin enough.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Make that 2 orders. Come up in the meantime. How about some of our special soju? Gonbe.
Nice one. Okay. Go with this. The combat fermented.
Interesting. What do you think?
So...
I agree. With Koa, and I find my Koa.
You think so?
I just heard drums. I just heard drums. What the hell? Alright, I'm going for the rubber ducky now. What the hell?
Yellow punk dressed in studded leather.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third. Like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Santa Claus.
And I'm the owner of this dick. Careful. It bites. Now, get out!
Rebel.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. No problem.
And time for bed.
An angular beauty sits in contemplation.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts. You're bad. Serious. God, just so. Well, that's it. Name's Tina. And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Tina forms a small...
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in. Oh, yeah? You're smart. But you ever watch Love on Triangle Island? Oh, it is. Let me... They got a pair of... They are. It's all just so deliciously dramatic. Oh, my God. Can you see... Too good to be true, ain't it? God, why am I asking this? God, you got... Scram, loser. I got a fantasy to get...
Damn, that triangle is kind of something else. You know what? I'm going to try the toilet.
There's a strange wrapper
What the
in your bathroom where the toilet usually is.
What in the toilet?
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways. The toilet man springs...
Till Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. You black spikes, you'll be in... Oh, on a over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh. Do not say Jean-Luc any.
Jean Le Pissier. The toilet.
Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat. To know me. No,
I'm trying to skip all his dialogue because he's just singing.
It's not
You want in, but so you want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil dating? Ladies, gentlemen, and those between will we. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not you, but if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, cease your flat. So, do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? Correct. Just like you, as you.
Oh my god, don't tell me I got pop. Oh, thank god I didn't get friendship with that man.
Oh, well, you found I'm so pretty hard to find love the well, all I can say. Me? I'm gonna keep up first. Well, what can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss.
Screw it.
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. And that's a crit to make me smile.
Let's try it again.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of she startles when she...
Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine. It said my line fires as we... Oh gosh, you don't even know my name. Yes, I'm Penelope. Yay! Which boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those. Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear to the resurrection of someone if no one. I'm not dead yet.
I feel sorry for Penelope. Good lord.
Yeah. Anyway, now what do you think that means? Oh, well, but you got any advice for me? Whoa. Right. See you later.
Oh my god, guys, I think I hooked up Penelope with the treadmill guy. Damn. Pachoo.
Holy, I've been thinking about you. I'd love to. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. And that's a crit.
Oh, man.
A charming barista.
Oh, welcome to I'm Kirby.
Oh, is this supposed to be a trans character? Kopi.
I, sure am.
I think they are supposed to be trans because it's they have a posture and everything like a woman, but they have that kind of masculine voice to them. So I think they're supposed to be a trans character.
Gonna make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Or that too. That could also work.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today? Sure thing.
Kopi gets to work.
Voila! One latte just for you. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Well, that's it. If you're in Italy, otherwise...
A latte is Italian for milk.
Right? We'll see you next time.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Date Vietas all the time in the world. You can see that he's got...
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that!
Sinclair. He's breaking the fourth wall.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Of course it's a real place. Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you? Exactly.
A strange creep.
Trey, go. Sorry, before let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, okay, bye. Sink it.
Interesting.
Oh, unrelated.
Yo, I've been sitting and all like dating your cow. I just household. Why do you say? Well, they don't. Okay, can like you? Just you know. I'll die.
Wait, I don't think I did the hangers.
5 handsome himbos.
What the I was not expecting the hangers to be 5 himbos.
They begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie? Word. Oh, well, what are you waiting? And, welcome to the hell yeah! Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the Hanks! Yeah!
Interesting.
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking...
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
I'll never remember.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
What? Brought to you by Red Ball? That explains it.
Cool! That's right! We're the wide, we base jump. If something's hot enough, even though we've tasted the adrenaline of them all. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think that. High key slaps, bro. Oh, we're way beyond. It's legit. We're Casa roomies, amigo. right? Life's for friend. That's why we partnered with Red Bull. Red Bull's our sponsor, brah! Their bulls have the most riz, no cap. And they're not just a sponsor, they've collected by gnarly, you mean dope AF. Through every stunt, them pretty high-key love it all, homie. Yep, but bro, you never know what a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity is. It's just, what do you think? What a fucking high-key slaps, homie? You in? It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
Oh God, okay, so I'm with the Hanks right now. The himbos. Bro, is it what, just a polyamorous with five people? Yeah, I'll try.
You wanted win epic. And hold on to get ready to
I'm down to my last heart. Alright. What should I do next? You know what? I haven't talked to Dorian in a while. Why not?
Dorian stands firmly in your way.
Thinking of going outside? I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this. I'm more impressive and ornate, but also make it clear that those who do not
What's
deserve
that?
entry stay outside. Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days. On the nose right there. You and me, and so for now.
Well, I'm gonna first have to go to bed, and then I'll go and do that the next day. Alright, it's already Monday, shockingly. Okay, in my office, there's a... And then move the carpet. And then I just talked to the trapdoor.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh, damn.
You've caught me in my horizontal
You come in my horizontal state?
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
Oh my God.
Even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Put your shirt back on. No, I'm not gonna do that.
A little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
What? Darkness? Oh yeah, there's a darkness guy I haven't talked to yet.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think? That's why I'm undecided. Getting a tattoo is as permanent as scratching your name on a doorpost. That's why I tend to stick to door-themed tattoos. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Oh my God, he wants to be friends with benefits. Okay. I forgot, he's like asexual in a way, because that's the vibe I'm getting from him. So the darkness, man, I can only see when it's nighttime. Okay. Well, there's I mean, I think I can do it now. There's one shadow below it. I'll try it that way.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber...
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed? Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes
Oh
shape from the
my
darkness itself. A
god.
terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Oh.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
Where's that voice actor from?
The shadows quiver, the shadows quake.
Definitely familiar.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow.
What in the name? XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. That's his name? Exclamation point, sorry.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse. Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint? Observant. I enjoy those you, I see. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine. As you can tell, that sink in this... That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do. But I'm afraid, if not for... Nay, anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a companion. Such feelings are unnecessary. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed. I have been waiting for our sinister lamentations in pure night. My armor forged. Think of them. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm. Naturally, know that what troubles you, my penumbra. While it may appear an Lord of Shadow.
Yeah.
Signature you get which.
You mean a cosplayer?
Penumbra. I'll have you know that these but after I attain just as I said, join me in darkness, and I descend. What troubles you, my the tragedy?
Same.
I have not seen my ally since.
Shadow.
Can
he spreads his...
Yes. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul. That's... encountering for now. Unless...
Got a message.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate event now that she's... We didn't take long. I'll follow up.
There's something strange about
Oh.
the figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips...
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for. I'm up to 3 hours. All right, I can give you my full name's Hoover. What's up?
Henry Hove.
You here to chat? Today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about?
What? What? I'm so glad stream can't hear you. I hope they don't hear you.
You know it. I mean, yeah, I have. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. A mystery that'll never be solved. Trust me. Yeah, a bit, but makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better. Well, I used to do a lot of things. These nothing okay, but how about you? I feel like I don't know, catch a game and have a drink. It's a promise.
An acrobat in...
Well... Yes. Ah, is it the... Which I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion...
Oh my god, no. Drysdale is voiced by Starion. No.
Well, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't... Of course it makes sense. I'm a... So, and keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely... Naturally. I can see that, you think this, do you? Ha, indeed. I am... Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am... I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be... Gasp. Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps? That's the point. We very... I know. What do you think? Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence. She and Mayor Celia, we get cheered. What do you... Titus. What do you think? Oh, Cherub, you're right. She might not appreciate being included in my yeah! Call Washford for me? Yes. Obviously. If you were genuine... Just wait a moment. He should... It appears you're... not have that.
What happened?
Oh, I've been thinking I'd love... Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart. And that's a crit... And it's... Nat 20! Oh, I've been thinking about... I'd love... Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart. Oh, so many more. But I need more inspiration. And the one thing that always helps with writing campaigns is guilt, and deadlines. Since I don't have any of those, I might just take a break.
Hoove holds one finger.
Give me just a sec. Okay, that was a little difficult. Yeah, I guess so. What brings you by? I'd love that. I'm not sure if I can, as long as I'm not on the job. You better believe it. The Hankies are playing the Sox. No way. Are you a serious fan? Or just casual? Then I guess you wanna... Who was their MVP pitcher in the 1954 season? Let's go! That's the sort of... I've got C's. Come on. We don't want...
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever... Is your heart pounding from the...
Wow. What a game. You got that right. You read my...
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark...
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
It's a craft brew. Real. So, how you feeling? Sure. I'm an open... I mean, lyrics, like, actually an open book? Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? I mean, my suction's lately, but I gotta make... And I love every day I get to go collect them in my bag. Be amazed at the stuff I find. That's... But... I don't know what to do about it. All that stuff. I'd love to show you something. Why should I trust you? You know what? All right. This is a button I found under the coffee table. It's red and shiny and... I don't know. I just love it. Yeah. I'll just... After all, I can't get rid of everything. Okay. Up next is this ball of Linton hair. It's pretty much what it looks like. Honestly? Actually, I have no idea why I still have this. Yeah, why not? Goodbye, gross. You served me well. All right, but how about this? It's an old crumpled up collectible card.
Could be worth some money, don't you think? Oh, sure, that would be. Thanks for taking the time to help me with and for hanging out with me today. I'm always around for everyone else here, so I'd love to see you again soon. Don't be a stranger, okay? I guess I'm really finding someone who gets me.
You find Daisuke where you left him. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hardly working at the moment. There's much to do. In addition to unfortunately, I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish to write this? Good. I have. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me. Dishy? I trust. Do not disappoint me. Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
Your hands are shaking.
Daisuke plays...
Are you listening?
You manage to finish washing...
Well done. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Very good. Leave me... Farewell.
Hey, Gino. I just washed your mans. How do you feel? You know, the dish. It's... Damn. From me or you? Jesus. Let's try this vent.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see...
No. Why are you here? What are you doing? Hi. You're saying hi. You're greeting me so casually, like it's Eve. Not now. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting, and now the moment I'll be ready when you...
Interesting, but okay. Let's try this towel. Why not?
It's not all that surprising that your towel...
Oh, that towel indeed.
Fresh out of the shower, the fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
But damn, a six-pack you can do your laundry on is that's a quote.
Wait, hold still. He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Look back. I'm talking to the towel now.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Alright, what's his name?
Hey, hey.
Tyrell?
Did you see that dude? I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my whip. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack! Oh, this is Little Buddy. Today,
Just air.
keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body. You heard me. It's my job. Spills happen for the big jobs, but I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it? Even not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Admirable. I heard those, and I won't. So next time I'll show you.
Well, I've been thinking about. I'd love to play. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart. And that's a crit.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain. I know, right? So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster. I've got a date lined up, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me. Thanks. I think so. You got anything, but is also feminine and fine. Sure. If you want to say it, words of. Oh my God.
I must.
This. Oh, I am.
Shelley, Penelope.
You get too excited and you just go in. Hey.
Shelley, as you want. Your mirror has done its job.
Ah, I'm talking to the mirror now. A mirror. Wow.
Amir throws his arms.
No.
Yeah, he's a mirror. I get it.
Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? But I could not help notice. I can see in you. Your beauty, yes. I can see this for you. There. Beautiful.
When you turned your gaze on what you this.
What?
Things that aren't down, I guess. Yeah, have anything for me today? Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. 6 months ago, and you just bring it now. I feel the same. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over.
And you're still here. Wasn't planning on it. Now you go. Go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles.
Let's try this one.
A bartender drums. She may.
Well, I'm Beverly. Or that would be so cool. I'm the owner and. Hiya.
Beverly.
Wait. You a well-handed? Nope. Nothing. It's because I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you? So please, first mock for the drunk part, obviously. Excellent. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Smart. Coming right up.
You lift your glass to your...
How was it? There's always room. I can make sure I clap the mint before Well, so. Will you be my first? Really? Oh my god. And
I'm sorry for the abrupt... Well... Sorry, but I'll keep...
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about...
Sorry, this one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasure. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find it.
Find a key. Hey, do you guys know where the key is for the attic? Yeah. How do I open it? It didn't let me open it beforehand. Yeah, I can't open it. Yeah, it makes the opening sound, but it's not opening. Oh, oh my god, I have to talk to him again. Which I have to wait until tomorrow. You know what? Screw it, I'm talking to the stairs.
A distinguished...
Oh, I'm...
Thanks, sweetie. One step at a... Yes, of course. Sorry to... Oh, bother. You see,
Still true. She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I know! You know, if you were interested, I mean, I've heard of... Oh, no. I've gone off book. Making the same... I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get... Doesn't that make you want to get to work? They really know their stuff. Look, and I'll throw in a free sample. Oh, of course.
Champ. I'll go. I guess I don't know how to speak to the... Well, Divvy, how would you rate... If you were now that I've...
Hey, letting go of that stuff. I've even done some more. It's like, almost. I was thinking, you really helped me with spending time together. I love so. But it's up to whatever you think is best. You don't gotta ask me to if those hang. But I have to know. Or a super fan. Then, let's tell. Who did the Hankies trade their right basket for? And oh wait. I can't believe it. Okay, now how many runs did Bleachudo Suzuki win the Laundry Home Run Challenge by? No freak! Only what is the Hanks' original stadium name before it was renamed the Valdivia Arena? I can't even. You know the team even better. I bow to you. Now, let's get it.
Once again, you find yourself.
Let's go, Hankies! Let's go! That's it! Okay, bases loaded. Hey, what should the pitcher throw? Wow, strike! Okay, what should the next pitch be? Wow! Look at that! Another. Okay, this is but. What pitch should he throw? I can't see.
Groove jumps right out of his seat. Fifth.
And the Hanks! This is the best! Woo! They always manage. Whew. Well, on this great note, what do you say we look at a few other things in my bag? So, I have a bunch of. I could let them off, or I can go one by one, and maybe keep a few. What do you think? Let's take a look at what's in there. Ooh, I've got this origami bird. Oh, but I loved finding this. Are you sure? All right. I'll hang on. Next up is wait, what? I think it's
Bro, it's so disgusting. It's blurred out in the game. Lord God, throw that away.
whoa, he's not even sure I want to touch it again. I'm just gonna. Let's forget we ever saw. I think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay? I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Actually.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline, and it is our pleasure. Hey, isn't it? You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less. Well, it was. But hey, safety is goals AF. Anyway, give us 2 minutes. You ask. We sit. It's tight, Broseph. Ah, meditation. Ah, no bother, hon. We look at yay. Oh man, it slaps. We're wicked. Oh, for sure. Oh yeah. Listen, red out all. Yeah. Tell that to Hank number 6. Knew you would be. And what are you? Wicked tight. Just let's go.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own...
The lights, the doors of the abyss. Oh, ooh, I have something I want to show you. Evidence of my... Come,
Shadow...
Ooh,
Ooh. He starts. Turn...
Do you
feel a tickle at your leg?
Yes! Witness
with us
there. They shall not intrude your presence. Shadow. Oh, that, Training is in order. Oh, regale me with every detail, Penumbra. What is that? That sounds incredibly sad. Why do you do this in the dark? Me, even if you don't realize it.
Shadow Lord seems taken aback, rubbing one clawed hand at the...
I didn't mean anything. I'm grateful to hold.
Oh my god, I made XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX flustered.
Excellent, Margaret. Still incomplete. Until next. Oh, you.
Hey there. I'm so glad to see you again. After everything is all I've cleared out, I feel more present. Space for fun, space for work, space for curiosity. I've got time for that now. I'd love to hang. At the moment, I think I better get back to work. See you soon.
Before you see them, you can feel...
You got a problem, punk? What, me? No. The name's...
Bobby Pin.
And you might not have heard of me. How's this? Oh, wait. No. The Pin Criminal Empire. It's kind of old-timey, but it does have... You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago. Anyway, that guy. But I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free. You know, the vacuum cleaner. I had a lot of time to think while I was getting... Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long... Oh, yeah. I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been, it has been good for me. I've been the real... After all, you know the first rule of business. Location. Of course it does. Let's make a few... What do you say? I don't think you get what you... So, just,
As you take in the sight of the... Even though she's...
Oh, for God. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some... Oh, yes! This... And I am that... I'm all...
Wink.
I did. I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Ah, forgive me. I have not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go. I know that you are
Boat
alongside you, the leading household. Oh, what? Not always catastrophic, but never good.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Ugh. So that means God. Try not to. No, damn it. Top secret. Maybe get out. Come back.
The figure who stands a Shiva.
Well.
Oh. I have had enough attention on me. Thank you very well. No, anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious. Well then, yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me. But I just want to see you live a kiss, and then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the. It's just not. Hey.
She turned.
Valdivia, get in that.
A true porcelain arms. Keep it up. Oh.
There's a warmth in Dorian's.
Come back for another glimpse. I may be a trap, but I'm not here to. I'm just an easy one. Better than a hole in the floor if you don't want to allow rats easy ingress. You know, don't worry.
Wait, what?
Come for a cheeky.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position.
Take all the time you need. Glad I could give you a glimpse. See you around.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, I finally got it open, thank God. Underworld trophy.
You're not sure what
The key's dateable? Are you kidding me?
Thank you. I have been trapped within time.
Of course, his name is Keith.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing? And a few things without keyholes. Besides, I am not so well.
Without.
What about this thing? What is this?
You see a concerned face peeking through what might the face notices your presence.
Yes! This is Joyce! I am officially found! You got it, compa. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing? Yup, I am both in and...
The stranger who stands before
Oh my God.
is described as nostalgic. Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out.
Well,
he pulls an open.
Better yet.
Well, I just met Bodhi Windbreaker.
Oh, heck yeah!
first, I need a minute to... Totally. Nice reference, pal. Now you're getting it. Nah, I might bop around the house a bit. Huh. I guess, all right then. I'll be around just chilling like... I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san. Oh, look at you. Oh, talk to you.
Are you there? Please answer. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the... It's the Date Viators. And I know... Well, it's... I can't believe I'm even... They bring... We have... We're... No, I'll reach out...
Tyrell, what's up? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my so am I. Stick with creation? Formation? No, it's still... Let me tap, Tyrell. Let me tell you, buddy, it's worth it. What? Make this plus me and my buddy have a special bond. They've seen me through a... Remember? Well, did you... I was hell. We used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill. Oh, it was out and those were the good times. It makes me shudder. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. Keep all out. Rex. That great. Wait. He saw that I was still strong. Decided to donate me. Can I see your hand?
You extend your hand at her.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel? You felt that too? I don't think, but there's some... Feel the tech soft, but I'm warm. You noticed, eh? And my little... All that... That's what... You get it? Yeah. I like it, but it isn't what I want to do forever. Picture it. Let me to your end, and can you guess what I want to do? Ding, ding, ding. Beach at night, and oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull. Oh, of course. Just it's kind of a hazard of the job. You would? You would leave the house for me? I think I'd be good at... You know, to be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly. What do you think? Yes. So you're the... And you... It would... Oh, that would be awesome. You gotta make it happen. Nothing will keep us... You know what? Hey, I've got... Oh, but remember that one I've been... We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from...
Yep.
Ooh, when he returns, he holds it...
Well... I know. I had some... I think, and you... I'm cozy. You get me? Oh, sorry. But the offer's still... look...
Oh snap! Well, I have now Tyrell also as a love interest. This is gonna be interesting.
Hey there. Oh, nothing. You seemed quite... I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Well, it's my job. After seeing you, I was hoping to... You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know. Oh. I have to see... Maybe you're not just... Maybe I'll share a little something about myself with you, too. You're no fun, you know. See you tonight.
Dorian looms over you.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my...
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye.
Well,
Oh. Oh, Keith and Dorian used to be a thing?
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith
Damn.
put their arms around each other, fitting to...
And just like that, door is open.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
Damn.
We fit together rather well. That's right. No matter how much I feel like...
I can always get him to reveal...
That's really the strength of friendship.
That is not friendship.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would...
Well, now I'm friends with Keith. Oh my god, my empathy is going through the roof.
Maybe you can.
Oh, time to go to the attic.
It takes you just a moment.
Hey, oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you. I'm home.
Holly.
Oh, and a little rush for the dish dash dash. Right. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. From everyone. I'm social butter, so they say. Oh, that's what I'm at work. Great. Okay, bye.
A colorfully dressed board game smile.
What? I'm Parker, the board game.
I'm Parker.
Hi there. I do. And but maybe, would you like that? Oh boy! Well, you see, you want to hear as they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn glorious. In order, if at the end I roll a die to achieve ultimately, yeah, the more you win, the more chances to love me. Don't worry, I'll meet you here next time for our first game. Sandy, wowee!
A leather-clad...
Oh, God. Sophia. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay went for this woman.
So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my... So submit... You clearly know your place. We obviously haven't met... Go...
Oh, no.
Understood, wretch. Your lack of respect... I'd watch my tongue if I were you. Now I know what you're thinking. Want to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world. Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe and acceptable bounty... Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch? Perhaps. The only question is, do I waste my... And yet it'd say... God, again, you should not. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself. Of course. I can... And that is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination. Careful. You're getting... I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Oh, come on now. You're not even trying. Seriously? Because look, truth gash, but if you, is that what you want? Okay. It's in that there's now. Affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch. I see. But if you wish...
Do you guys know the code for the safe? Oh. Actually, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Oh, nope, I can't. I actually have to talk to her for that one. Damn.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you. I'm afraid. If there is any. If there is any.
Well, if it isn't these, that's cool. Whatever. Don't. Why is this? Well, like who made? Take your. Are you collecting? No, or enjoy? Like what? Oh, but it's bad.
Yes.
Well, I've been thinking about. I'd love to. Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart. And that's a crit. Ah, man, where? See ya.
There's something so in the cop. Where?
Yeah. You are very welcome. Wants to be up if you. Oh, ooh, there's a lot. What are some of your favorite things? Ha! There you go. I think it may tell me. What brought you around to see me? Oh, it happened. What do you say, old friend? Oh, I suppose I can't sometimes to have a safe place to remember with someone you grew up. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of being that it's daylight out? For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories, sure thing. Though my advice is gotcha. See you.
You've never been...
Oh, I must. This is totally a dream. It has to be. Yes, that's it. That right now, because there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening. Oh my! I know that people throw around the expression shaking. Wait, I don't know why I even said that. It's just that my heart, which means, I'm so embarrassed. No, I'm just, and now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I? Yeah? You get nervous too? Oh my god, no disagreement. So I have the chance. Thank you. Okay. Here, hi there. Oh, I'm so glad. Everything about you is so unbelievably. It's true. The way there truly aren't words for how incredible you're beyond incredible. You know, I know you. No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything. All right. Which just only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to. Oh, thank you. And I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher. Stop being. And they are going to be so. Wait, you don't know. Yeah, you have a fan club. We actually have. There's a very comprehensive agenda. We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to. Actually, and I would never want to impose. Seriously? That's. Oh, thank you.
You ready to get wrapped up in Tyrell? Because I'm always ready for some of you. Ooh, come on here now.
No one knows your nooks. Tyrell leaves you feeling fuzzy and warm.
So, or should we go check out the Hanks game?
You know you can't match Hoove in drinking, so you responsibly take your leave.
I've already found 41 out of 102, or 100 of them.
Oh, yeah. There are normally clothes. They're currently tied up in the laundry room. I have very little of interest.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see
Oh.
one personality only. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, one is dressed in woven straw, with...
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking... Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here, literally, every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. Right? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
I'm so sorry he made it so hard for you.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Valdivia and I, it's but I to that end.
The gladiator who stands with you, it's cheer.
You, I shall leave you as you present. Threatening? Bloom faith in thy breast, that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, chat. What is? You would be unwise to cut from whence none but my stoic soldiers of your pin-pricked courage in word.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work. You are to make deliveries. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering the food. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop. Does anyone eat plates? What a barb. How dare you? If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering coffee. I am struggling to think of any further pertinent information. There is nothing interesting. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, Beverly will be I can think of nothing further to tell you. Disgusting. Stop. If you have any questions about the deliveries I have nothing more to tell. You may leave now. Go now.
A handsome stranger. The moment.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing? Ah, but of course. Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you. You have excellent Amore. Piacere di conoscerti. Aye. Now, let us do you. And so much is contained within your... Ah, tessero belli. Picture it. I see. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies. Ah, do you? And I see. What? You are Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise. I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me. I am at your mercy. Amore. But will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion? I love the big question. Then we have a date. Bellissimo. I'll be counting. Ciao to you for this.
It's me. I've come. It's Antiphon Ob. But in all that, remember.
I have 45 characters unlocked. Alright, well, I will also go to Overwatch.